Hey you guys, so it's Keoshia and I'm back for another video. So today I am doing my morning skincare routine. This is an updated routine. I haven't done one of these in a while. So I'm just going ahead and putting on my little headband so you know you can't get all of your hair wet while you're washing your face. And then we're just going to get started. If you like these types of videos, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And let's get into the video. So I am using my Mary Kay facial brush to work in my face product. This is what my face is looking like now. I actually started using some new products back in July and I think they're working really well. So I am using the Earthen Escape green tea facial soap. And like I said, it's a facial soap, but it is the solid version. So you do have to either use it with your hands or a facial brush. I just find it easier to use a facial brush. So in the past, I used to use Mary Kay products and I was looking for a more affordable, number one. Number two, a more natural product that I can use on my face. So, you know, you can stop putting all those chemicals and everything in your body. I already have to take a shot every 2 weeks. So, you know, more natural I can get anywhere else. Is always best, and of course the price is very appealing. So I'm just working that into my face, just making sure that I get all of the dirt and grime off my face. It is early in the morning, so I shouldn't have that much. I love using the facial brush. It's like a morning massage, kind of wakes me up as well. So I'm gonna continue doing that. I also exfoliate my lips with the brush as well. You know, you can't have crusty lips, especially in the fall and winter time. So I'm going to continue doing that. And then make sure you get down on your neck. A lot of people be slipping on that neck cleaning. Like, y'all need to clean y'all neck. You need to make sure you clean all of your face and your neck is included, because, you know, that's the first thing people see is your neck and your face. So make sure you're cleaning that very well. Okay, so this is how much dirt came off of my face. What I like about this brush is I can run it under water and it will come clean. So the next thing you guys will see me using will be this Clean Skincare Club towelettes. Now, one thing about me is I do not use regular towels because they hold bacteria. If you didn't know, it's not a good job. If you wonder why your face keeps breaking out and why you're having all kind of issues, it's because you're using regular towels to wash your face and you keep using them over and over again. So what I like about these disposable wipes, they are biodegradable and they are super soft. They have a hard side and then they have a soft side, so you can scrub with one side and you can also, like, you know, just wipe down your face with the other smooth side. And then after that, the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and do an exfoliant. I do this about 2 to 3 times a week just to get all the dead skin off. So I'm using the Earthen Escape Orange Tea Scrub. You only need about a quarter size of this. You do have to have your face wet while you're doing this, so don't do this on a dry face. You know, wet your face a little bit, which I did, and now I am rubbing it all over my face. What I like about this product is, you know, sometimes when you're using exfoliant, you don't know how long you've been actually using it on your face. What I like about this one is it melts into your skin, so as the little crystals work into your skin, they'll eventually start to dissolve, and then I know I have scrubbed my face long enough, because, you know, over scrubbing and using an exfoliant too much can make your skin very sensitive and peel off that layer of protection that you need on your skin. And then after that, I'll just use the same towel. I do use one towel through the whole process. I'll just wet it. I hate to like put my face under the sink and get water everywhere, so I stopped doing that. So I'll just use a towel now to get stuff off of my face, and I'll just use this one towel um, all the whole time I'm doing my face in the morning, and then I'll get a new one when I do my face routine at night. And basically my nighttime routine is probably about exactly the same. That's why you don't see me doing both, because I basically do the same thing morning and night. And I'll just rinse the towel out and keep wiping until it is off of my face and my neck. Make sure you get that neck, okay? We're not playing around here. We ain't got them kind of games to be having black necks around here, okay? And so I just keep wiping to make sure I get all the little crystals that are left behind, because those, you know, you don't want them still left on your face. And I'm just loving how it feels. It feels so good. So then after I get through getting that all of my face, then I'll use their green tea rose toner. I usually use a cotton pad or a cotton round, but I'm all out, so I just tore off a piece of that little face towel, put a little bit of toner on there, and then I'm gonna wipe it all over my face. I love the smell of their green tea rose toner. It's not too overpowering. It doesn't have a lot of perfume in it. It's just a nice fresh scent. Now I'm using the green tea dark spot corrector. Now you only need a few drops of this. It does come with a dropper, which I do appreciate, because that way you won't waste any product. I just put a little bit on my fingertips, and what you do is you massage it right onto your dark spots. I even use it under my eye for like bags. Hey, it's a dark spot. I consider it a dark spot, so I use it under my eyes. And any like I said, dark spots, or if you had a pimple and it, you know, it healed like a dark spot, you put it right on that dark spot and you just work it in there. I also have found that if you have a active pimple or a pimple that just came up or some kind of blemish, put this on there as soon as you feel it. Like sometimes you can feel the pimple coming before it actually comes up, or you sometimes it just pops up overnight and you see it. Put this product exactly on it morning and night, and I tell you, it will dissolve it so fast. Like I had a really like bad one on my chin from that time of the month, and it hurt. You know, you have them hurting pimples, and I put it on there, and the next day it was almost completely gone. Like it worked so good overnight. It does have was it tea tree oil in there, I think, and tea tree oil is a very good, you know, antifungal, and helps get rid of pimples and blemishes and stuff. So after that, I will go in with my face roller. Now I love to use this in the morning, that cool, fresh, like stone, straight out of the refrigerator, just feels so good. It's like a spa day, real quick, early in the morning. And what I like to do is I roll it up towards my hairline, and what I'll do is I'll keep rolling my larger part of my face with the roller until it becomes room temperature, and then once it becomes room temperature, I will switch it to the other side, and I'll use the smaller side on my eye area to help with puffiness and, you know, all of that. When you wake up first thing in the morning, you know, your eyes may be puffy, a little bit swollen, and that coolness of this just helps to, you know, alleviate all of that. If you don't have one, get you one, girl. I'm telling you, get you a face roller. That's why I'm looking at you like, get a face roller, girl, get one. And it just feels so good in the morning time to have that face roller on. I love it. Okay, once I am finished, I will moisturize my face with the green tea moisturizer. As you can see, the main ingredients of all of the Earth Escape products is green tea. She loves to use green tea products. I find that my face actually likes them. I haven't had any issue. So once again, I'm rubbing it in so circular motions, going up and just making sure I get my whole face and my neck. Make sure it is good and moisturized. You don't want to have a dry face, especially in the fall and winter. Then the last thing I will put on is my Black Girl sunscreen. Remember, you need sunscreen even in the fall and winter time because the sun is just as harsh as it is in the summertime. It just doesn't feel like it because the air is cooler outside, but it can still do as much damage to your face as it does in the summertime. Also, like I said, I take a shot because I have Crohn's disease every 2 weeks, and what it does, it lowers my immune system, so it makes me more susceptible to getting skin cancer and things like that. So I'm definitely always have my sunscreen on. I did have to pick up a new sunscreen because usually when I use the Mary Kay products, it has sunscreen built into the face moisturizer, but this natural tine doesn't, so I had to pick up one, and this was recommended by my friend, so I picked it up. So this is my face after using the products. So you can see it's nice and clear. I do have a couple of dark spots, but overall I think this is an amazing product. Like I said, I've been using it since July and I really love it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell and you won't miss any more videos from me. And I'll talk to y'all guys later. Bye.